They weren't born into glory, weren't handed admiration or applause. These hairy bodybuilders emerged from the sidelines, from the silence, from a world that often mocked what it didn't understand, but they didn't shrink, they didn't hide. And they never apologized for their strength, for their presence, or for the hair that crowned their bodies like nature's armor. Instead, they grew, not just in size, but in spirit, in courage, in unity, until their very existence became impossible to ignore. They are not anomalies, they are warriors of identity, men who've endured every raised eyebrow, every cruel comment, every unspoken rule that told them to fit in, and turned all of it into fuel, lifting it along with every barbell, pushing it with every rep, transforming shame into fire and fire into power. Their journey isn't just physical, it's deeply human, rooted in the fight to reclaim what society tried to take, the right to be bold, to be wild, to be real. For them, body hair isn't a flaw. It's a symbol, a roar in a world that tries to silence uniqueness, and every strand is a declaration of authenticity, a reminder that beauty doesn't come from conformity, it comes from confidence. These men don't sculpt their bodies for approval. They sculpt for purpose, for passion, for the unshakable belief that being yourself fully and without apology is the most powerful form of rebellion. And in this rebellion, they found one another, not just training partners, but brothers, men who understand the silent battles behind every flex, the stories behind every scar, the pride behind every pump. Together, they've built more than bodies. They've built a code, a movement, a message that echoes beyond gyms and screens. That real masculinity isn't about being clean-cut or quiet, it's about standing in your truth, no matter how loud, how hairy, how fierce it is. And when they train, they're not just chasing goals. They're chasing freedom, freedom from expectations, from limits, from the myth that only one type of man deserves to be seen. These giants of grit are expanding the frame, showing the world that strength comes in many forms, and that true fitness includes self-respect, pride, and the courage to be completely yourself. And when the world watches them now, it's not just the muscles that impress. It's the message, the energy, the authenticity, the power of men who chose not to be reshaped, but to rise as they are. They are hairy, heavy, heroic, and they are rewriting the definition of beauty. One rep, one brotherhood, one flex at a time.